I love that for us. I love that for us.
But I will get on here and address it since y'all want. What we have to remember is that it's a public situation. So when you make a situation public, everybody's entitled to their opinion.
And you're here for Cam's account and Cam's opinion.
You know that's what you're here for.
Hey guys, and welcome back to another one. Guys, when I tell y'all just don't know how fast the family is growing, how fast the channel is growing. And this is because you guys are coming in, you guys are hitting the like button, you guys are commenting, you guys are showing YouTube. This is what we want to see. This is what we want to hear. And they're going to put more of this out. They're going to bring more people that's like-minded to us. And so I just want to say thank you for all my true G's that's been here on my day ones. Y'all know I show up because y'all keep showing up. And for all the new subscribers that's coming in nonstop in real time, like, thank you guys. Even after this video, I want to say thank you. So I just want to first just touch on a few things, kind of give you guys an agenda of what you guys can look forward to. If you're not willing to be here for that, you want to be here for the theatrics, you won't find it here. We're here for the truth, and we're here for justice. We're here for justice for Ronnie Doe. We're here for justice for Karon Jr. We're here for the justice for their family, and many, many more to come. God is bringing people together. God is showing this and spreading this truth out there and allowing people to be receptive of new information or a different perspective or a new way of thinking this, because for so long, many have been blinded. And I want to say that 108 people have subscribed to this channel over the last, not even a full week. 108 people have decided to get on this train where we want justice for Ronnie Doe. And I do want to take some time today and address my comments, because they want to know, why are we talking about this? Why do we care? And I feel as though it's only necessary for me to explain to them why we're here, why we're gathered, why is so many of us that's speaking on this, that's speaking out. I'm pretty sure it's more than 470 something people that's speaking out about this, but everyone's not being seen, and everyone's not being heard, and everyone hasn't had the chance to see the truth and see the light. I want y'all to take a time, and I'm gonna remove this really quick, and then we're gonna put the comments back up there. I want y'all to take the time and just look at this picture before you. And I seen the picture of Karon, and I was like, man, I seen that smile before. So not only is it the eyes, but they jawline got the same smile. They jawline got the same smile. Okay? It's almost getting to the point that if you don't believe it, it's just because you don't want to believe it. All right? Make sure y'all hitting the like button as y'all coming in. Hey, Miss Lady. Hey, Seven. We appreciate you guys coming back. Because of you, people are able to come in, because it's one thing if I just get on here and I state my opinion and none of you guys speak up and none of you guys speak your opinion, then it would just seem like I'm just the only one that feels like this. But the fact that you guys keep coming into the comments and being brave enough to speak out, it just shows other people that this is a safe space. And so before we move forward, I do want to say our protection prayer, and I do want to just bless this video today. I want to bless you guys. I went to church and had an awesome word from the Lord. I want to share just a little bit of it with you guys, because before I went to church, I said, Lord, you know, when I go to church, I don't want to hear about prosperity. I don't want to hear, oh, it's going to be okay. I don't want to hear that blessings are coming. I don't want to hear that. I need something that's relevant to what I'm doing right now, to what we're doing right now. And the word came today, and it was basically about checking your ego. A lot of people want to claim the kingdom of heaven for position, but they don't want to claim the kingdom of heaven when it comes to service. You would know the people of God because they serve. They're not looking to be served. Okay, they're not looking to be served. They're looking to do service. And so right now, I just bind up every spell, every attack, every plot, every plan, every scheme from the enemy. I bind it up in the name of Jesus, and I cast it to the abyss. May you shut all eyes of the monitoring spirit. May you close the ears of those who come to take information back for the demise of people involved in this case. We rebuke them. And may only people who are seeking justice and seeking truth and looking to be a part of this community, because if you can read the title, it says family only. So moving forward, when I go to my comments later on, it's no need for anyone who's not a part of the family to bring disruption over here. Because if you're not family and you come over here and you create chaos within unity, because we're unified over here. We're unified over here. We know what we're showing up for. Okay, we know why we're here. If you're not sure, go back and figure it out. But if you break into a space that is not meant for you, and you cause our peace to be destroyed in a little bit or broken just a little bit, if you cause that, you are a thief because you were not invited. And so moving forward to the family, and y'all know who y'all are, and the new family that's coming in, welcome, and thank you for coming back. Miss Lacey, that's Ronnie for sure. God gonna watch over us. He's gonna watch over us. The word today was so powerful. So I want to just give y'all a little spiel on it. I believe if we was reading out of Matthew 10, if it was 10 verses 35 to 40, and they came to Jesus and they said, we want to sit on the left and the right of you. And Jesus said, well, are you willing to carry the cross? Are you willing to drink this cup? Are you willing to be baptized? Because the cup that he was speaking about was the cup that would take his life. You remember Jesus said to us, Lord, said to God before, his life was taken, Lord, if it be your will, but please take this cup from me, but I will do it if it be your will. So everyone wants to sit beside God, and everybody wants to sit high and have these positions, but they don't want to do the service. And we're not here to play church. It was so good. I felt it was just like this because we have been called to carry this cross. We have been called to step on the side of this family and help them carry this cross. Just like the man who helped Jesus. It's for us to carry this cross. It's us to keep the light lit. It's us to show the family. If this is the route you want to go, you have supporters. We support you. Check the comments. We're here for you. Everyone wants to go up. Now she just signed a $1 million deal with Kick. She just went up. Just like Blueface was worried because it was some kind of situation that allowed for her to go to that next level. And we know exactly what that is and exactly what that looks like. Justice is coming. And we could be sure in that. So I want to just give you guys a little bit of rundown. I got like a few more hours of the free trial for StreamYard. And what's going to happen is I'm going to get rid of the StreamYard logo. I was going to do it a couple days ago, but financial literacy, I'm going to run the rest of these free hours out, and then I'm going to go ahead. So the channel's going to get a facelift. It's going to look a little bit different. I do want to start inviting people who are willing to come up and have these conversations, who want to chime in and give their opinion. So at some point, I will start dropping a link so you guys can come on and we could speak and we can have an open dialogue. We have a panel of people. Again, like I said, what you put your energy into, what you show them that you want is what they'll give you. We need to show them that we want justice. We're not going to settle. We're not just going to make it go away. I don't understand how people are so angry because we're saying we just want the truth and we just want justice. How are you angry at somebody that just wants the truth and justice? There's nothing new under the sun. So we have to be willing to call it out.
He then said that he wanted the DNA test. You know that that's your kid. I will never give you a DNA test. That's not going to happen. Because I know, of course not.
But if he's asking for it,
I will not go it. I did my research. I will never, ever give him a DNA test. You will need to take me to court.
How y'all feel about that? How y'all feel about that? She said you would need to take me to court. I'm not going to give you a DNA test. You will have to take me to court. How y'all feel about that? All right, let's keep moving.
That's 30% of all men who go to actually get paternity tested. That's 30% of all men who go to actually get paternity tested turn out to not be the father. So out of every 100.
I ain't say this.
30 of those will not be the dad.
My ex-boyfriend told me that, married or not, if I ever had his baby, that he would want a DNA test before he would accept that child as his own. When he told me that, I was like, what? It honestly pissed me off. We got into it. I was telling him how he made it seem like he didn't trust me and all these different things. And he was saying, no, that's not it. You don't understand because you're a woman and you would never have to question if that child is yours or not once you have it. Even if you trust someone, you could still have that small percentage of a chance that that child is truly not yours. And then he was saying how if it truly is my child, then what is the issue?
One thing she should be happy about is he told you from the start, before even being pregnant. What do you think about mandatory DNA tests at birth?
What do you guys think about mandatory DNA tests at birth? That was the question. Let's hear it up in the comments. How do you feel about a mandatory DNA test at birth? I say, why not? I say, why not? I seen this older guy, and he had raised these children for 30 years. Blood, sweat, and tears, the reason to get up in the morning, the reason to keep going. 30 years later, he finds out it's not his kid. Do you believe that it should be mandatory from the jump? Or do you think that, it shouldn't matter?
That's why you've been lying to me for 11 years, telling me that DJ is my real son. That's why you've been lying to me.
What have I been lying about?
I got a DNA test done.
A DNA saying what?
Saying that he's not my son.
Let me see this DNA test.
You don't need to see it. I saw it.
How DNA test gonna say?
How you gonna be lying to me for 11 years? Why would you do that to me?
Well, where's the lie?
The lie is you. You are the lie. You have been lying to me for 11 years, having me believe that.
And ladies, please don't take offense as I say this. And I don't mean this for every woman. But women will take something to the grave. They will take it to the grave. You got to. Men try it too, but women, they'll take it to the grave, right? Some people are really going through life and loving on a child and going against their better knowing, their better judgment, their better self, because they give someone a benefit of the doubt. 11 years to raise a child and then find out they're not yours. Again, let me raise the question as, what if there's a medical emergency that requires a certain type of, I can't even say the word, y'all know what I'm saying, for a transfusion or a specific organ, and the child can't get it because it's not a match. And then in that moment, you find out that it's not your child.
My son that I've been raising for 11 years is not really my son. Like, how could you do that to me?
What made you get a DNA test?
Because I went through your phone.
And why?
Talking about me, laughing and bragging, telling your friends that I have no idea that he's really not my son. So I went and got a DNA test done.
How many conversations you think that old girl had with her friends? That people that knew. Do you think Zeus Network just gave her a false narrative and she didn't know and they just kept rolling with it? Do you really genuinely think that she really believes that Blueface is her baby dad? Do you really believe that the DNA test results that Zeus Network gave her, that she believed in it?
Like, you think I'm stupid or something? Like, how could you do this to me?
That's sad. But the reality of it is people
looking for the most
every day. People experience it every day. So for the lady who had jumped in the comments of our last night's video, they should do mandatory DNA test. So the lady who dropped in the comments for last night, and that says, why do we care? Why do we care? Blueface family said it's not his baby. I mean, Blueface and his family is claiming the baby. And Ronnie's family said it's not his baby. Well, the last time I checked, he didn't never make it to court. He never got, a chance to find out. So when it comes to hearsay, Blueface said, Carlissa said, his family said, hearsay is hearsay. Facts are facts. He never got to get to the courthouse. He never made it to find out. See, unlike other people, they get to make it and they get to find out and make the decision. But he didn't get a chance to make it and find out. So let's not take away his option. So this is why we do it. This right here is exactly why we do it. Because he didn't get a chance to get the truth. That's why it matters. He lost his life seeking the truth. That's why it matters. That's why we're talking about it. That's why we'll spend an hour. That's why we'll spend 2 hours, 3 hours on one live stream talking about the same thing that 400 some other people talking about. Because the 400, we're woke. We're awake to the situation. We're not asleep. $1 million deal with Kit? What do she really do? People watch because it's like we know it's just going to be something. I watch specifically to see if they're going to slip up. I watch specifically to check on Junior. I don't care what she really got going on. When the time comes, and if she gets caught up in this investigation, then yeah, I will be more than willing to be like, yeah, we talking about her for sure. But for the most part, this is about justice. This is about people, one specific people coming together and pushing for the truth. He didn't get a chance. He didn't get a chance to hear what was going on. He didn't get a chance to see a DNA test. He didn't get a chance for them to tell him anything. And that's why we do it. We're going to make sure he gets it. We're going to make sure the truth is heard. And if you don't like it, you do not have to be here. Again, my title says family only. So either you join in the family or you not.
The child support office, and I had to fill out an application. So now everything is about to be going, y'all. So I turned in the packet. Everything is good. So Junior and Krishan will probably hear something in the next 4 to 6 weeks. The lady told me it takes about a month and a half, 2 months for the process to go through. But I did get the application and I did turn it in and the process is rolling. So in the next 4 to 6 weeks, God willing, Krishan is going to be required to do a court-ordered paternity test. And once we get this paternity test, we shall have more insight. The child support office, and I had to fill out an application.
He said, God willing. He knew he was going to get some pushback for attempting this. He knew this. That's hence why he said, God willing. I don't know, but God willing, she be required to take this DNA test. Even in this still shot here, I still see Junior. Even in this still shot here, I still see Junior. It's like any still shot you want to go, and you're going to see him. However you want to do it. Right? Can you deny? Holding the baby with eyes like yours. He said it's his child. Mm-hmm. And it really messed them up. Because how could you deny him his own flesh and blood? Now you're trying to escape reality. You know, it sickens me. Like, you flying around and everyone is just acting like nothing happened. Well, all the while, we see this in the industry every single day. We see this in the industry every single day. With the people, how come we embrace the same people that cause us to mourn? Ask yourself that. Why embrace the same people that cause you to mourn? I never understood that. Like in my city where I'm from, we deal with a lot of gun violence here. And they will embrace the same people that cause the city harm, hurt, and pain. That cause us to mourn, they will embrace those same people. There's no way now all of a sudden you just got deals out of nowhere. What are you doing? Ronnie got songs for days. People are just now waking up to his music. Young Ronnie, go look him up. Young Ronnie. It's Ronnie Doe, but it's young Ronnie too. He got music. He was talented. He did that. A lot of this stuff she's putting out, it was written by someone else. He was actually writing his stuff. He was the talented one. And so they get rid of him. She signed a contract. For sure. It is a contract, so she has to do what they say or she don't get paid. Yes, Lord. It hits it like what? Let me tell you, they just had what they call a streamers Illuminati type party. Right? It's all the streamers coming together. And they had like a Diddy party. I mean, the thing is, the game don't change. The players just get replaced. They get different positions, right? They move up. They go into the next level. What I seen from the little bit of the streamer, the kick stream that she did, what I seen, it just kind of gave that everyone was checking her temperature to see who could mess with her. And they said Trey Songz in because they knew it's Trey Songz. She gonna think she winning. She up on Blueface with Trey Songz. Trey Songz wanna holler at Krishan. It seemed as though they wanted to check her temperature to see if she was smashing or not. We seen her in multiple men face. One of the things that really, really, really pissed me off, guys, one of the things that extremely pissed me off is they were playing all those games. They were playing all those games. And we never seen her play with her son. Junior probably like basketball. He probably like, they make those. They make those. $34 on Amazon. Oh, let's because people gonna be like, well, he's so little, he can't walk, he can't do that. Oh, they make smaller ones. But she got thousands of dollars and now $1 million deal. And now $1 million deal. For what? To neglect her child for the camera, for people to see? So who was with Junior? Ronnie could have been at home with his kid. Okay. Well, I remember my sons, they had the 3-in-1. It was the basketball with the little soccer goal, and then you could do like the baseball too. They had a 3-in-1. Why Junior couldn't get one of these? Why are we seeing you playing with grown men? The same things you could be playing with your own son. Why somebody had to pay you to do it? Do somebody got to pay you to take care of Junior? Oh, Blueface tried that. It bothers me. It bothers me because, and someone said, well, why you steady talking and we can't see what you're saying? Because sometimes everything not for everybody. Sometimes spirit cover your eyes and you don't need to know what's going on. Everything not for everybody. But then also, again, sometimes I forget to switch the thing. Be patient with me. We're a new channel and we growing, even with the mistakes. So we gave Krishan time because she was a new mother. And we could have accepted the mistake. But when we see you outside and you're doing things that you never did with Junior. We never seen you playing besides tickling him and spitting in his mouth. And yeah, tonight we're going to talk about her. Today we're going to talk about her because is this the reason is this why a part of the reason why he's gone? This is what you're doing based off his demise?
Oh, and we got Jaylene right here.
Hi guys.
So
What's your name?
things bother me about Krishan. And this how I know that she lived nasty. I know for a fact that she lives nasty. Now, a lot of people may have skipped over it, but I didn't. And I couldn't watch it long.
What you want?
And at this point, it's giving Sky is her handler. At this point, that's what it's giving. It's giving Sky is her handler. And if you're familiar with the industry and how it works, you understand what I mean by handler. Just watch.
They said, fuck with you. So how long you been streaming?
Me, I've been streaming for a year.
You fuck with it?
Now, watch
Yeah,
her.
I fuck with it.
Now, she been cussing all night. Cool. She didn't go to church today, I don't think. Now, watch her. This how I know she was living nasty. Watch her eat this chicken and watch what she do.
What do you be doing like for work? Just whatever? Yeah, that's fire.
I'm about to start acting this shit.
Better start acting? Damn. Yeah, I've been in a couple movies. Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What movie?
What movie was it? Oh, I forgot the movie. Chat, what movie was it? I forgot.
Bro.
What?
Flip burner.
Nah, nah, but if you ever need training for any boxing, I got you.
I got a trainer.
What she do with this?
Yeah, but is your trainer me? I'm 3-0.
See, the thing that I don't like about these channels that wanna protect her and make her look good at all time, and they don't want to give you the truth. They purposely put this right here, so you don't see that she just put that chicken bone down after it just been in her mouth. Oh, I seen the cake thing and everybody digging in the cake and putting in their mouth, digging in the cake again and putting it in their mouth. Y'all not know there's another round of COVID going around. It's so much stuff going around. And ain't none of y'all washing hands. But y'all gonna eat that cake. Cool. Pay attention. This is the first chicken bone. Chicken bone 1. This how I know she lived like that. This how I know she lived like that. And cleanliness is next to godliness. So yes, I'm gonna call it out.
Or maybe me and you's part.
No, I got one. His name is what's his name?
Now watch.
It's a real.
He's gonna say somebody's name. I don't know if it was intentional promo, but Sky come and says, say his nickname. Okay.
A real trainer. Kaminsky. David Kaminsky.
David
He trained
Kaminsky.
my baby dad.
It's her handler.
Who's your baby dad?
See?
Wait, you got
What?
You acting stupid like you don't know.
What is she doing? What is she getting off to her lip? Sky, what was you getting off of her lip? Chicken? Are you getting chicken off of her lip? We're gonna talk about it tonight. It's giving doing too much because you're her handler. Now look how awkward this is with her lip. Now watch how awkward it is.
No, I got one. His name is what's his name? It's a real trainer. Kaminsky. David Kaminsky.
David
He
Kaminsky.
trained my baby dad.
Who's your baby dad?
He's so funny. Did y'all catch the shade? He knew. He knew. He knew what he was saying. He trained my baby dad. Well, who's your baby dad? If he's a popular streamer, how you don't know who her baby dad is?
It's a real trainer. Kaminsky. David Kaminsky.
David
He
Kaminsky.
trained my baby dad.
Who's your baby dad?
Who's your baby dad, Krishan? I want to give y'all something that I seen. I want to give y'all something that I put together. And now I want you guys. Oh Lord. Let me see if this is it. Who your baby dad, Krishan? Who your baby dad? If you had, these are both of them younger. See, y'all forgot when Blueface wasn't a rapper. He wasn't all that gangster. He wasn't this big tough guy who had all the hoes. Y'all forget what Blueface looked like. And I'm here to remind you. Now look, who is your baby daddy? Who do y'all see? If you got to go back younger, because what you can't do really is compare the baby to the adult form and just go off there. You got to go back, see what they was like when they was younger, right? Before they evolved or grew up into who they is. These babies, they got the same little smile. Same little, it's just giving the same. It's giving the same. And then I looked at the eyes. I said, well, he got this little curve here. And in this picture, it looked like Blueface got this little curve here. I'm not sure if y'all can see the mouse. But I'm not really seeing that curve in Ronnie's eyes. Right? So I say, well, okay. Well, let me see a picture of Krishan. Well, Krishan has every photo online. It's a filter on it, and not the only picture that I could find was a mugshot that didn't have a filter on it. So that way we could really see what she looked like. No makeup, no nothing. Now that little bridge that we see, in his ass. We don't see that anymore. So you see how Blueface eyes look like round towards the inside, closer to the nose area. It's a little round. Same thing Junior's look like. It's closer to the nose area. It's a little round. But then I seen this, and I looked at the pictures, and it went away. It kind of went away. Now she has the same little curve in her eyes, so it could explain where Junior will get his from. If not, but when I look at the picture of Ronnie Dove, smiling, it's like he's got his same smile. Like, I don't really want to smile, but I'll smile for the camera real quick. It looked like maybe his mom could have took this picture. It looked like both of their moms, all their moms took this picture, and they just took the picture just cause. And Ronnie and Karon Jr., they got the same little smile. So that's boom, the eyes, the nose, the bridge of the nose, the ears, the smile. What else do it take? What else do it take? So he was being funny. He was definitely trolling. I'm pretty sure he was trolling. Definitely sure he was trolling. Thank you for hitting that like button. Y'all make sure y'all all hitting the like button. Make sure y'all all hitting the like button, because when this reaches his mom, I want her to see y'all behind her. We gonna support it. And she was asking dude how much he make off a kick. Well, did you catch when she asked him, did he eat cat? She meet him. One thing about when you make money, you don't want to look rich. It's a lot of people that look rich and they ain't got no money. They be broke. Nino Brown talk about it all the time. A lot of these rappers and artists, did you think they got so much money because they got jewelry? That's all they got is a jewelry. And the jewelry don't be worth much once they walk out the store with it. The object of the game is to get rich, not look rich. I'd rather have $5,000 in my purse in the $10 purse than to have $10 in a $5,000 purse. What's the point you having all this change and you ain't even bought a house? We ain't seen that Maybach yet. I ain't seen Junior in the walker, and they say Junior do got a walker. No, I seen him in the bouncy thing. I haven't seen him in the actual walker where he can move around. I haven't heard him moving around. I haven't seen him pull up on her in the walker. At that point, he don't have no need to be screaming and hollering from the other room. He just gonna pull up. We ain't see nothing. We don't care about your change, your outfits. We don't care about none of that. Telling that man business.
Ready down. No, but
questions. You know, so both Krishan and Oblivion shared one cameraman, and the content was being shared to their individual Kick accounts. And I don't know, but it seemed like Krishan and the cameraman were not feeling each other. At one point, Krishan was telling him that he should be in front.
Trey Songz, I'm glad you said that. It did get weird because you had a whole bunch of young streamers and then Trey Songz there. But that was very strategic. They wanted to see what her temperature was. And they into that freaky deaky stuff, man. Believe it or not, yo, they into that freaky deaky stuff. I don't put it past her. They was trying to see if they could pass her around, her ex-guy.
Front of them, filming not behind them. So, she was directing him. So to me, this seemed more like a college sort of party, very laid back. There's music. They're playing, what is that? Beer pong? Is that what it's called? I missed the red carpet. So if I do get it, I will post it. Trey Songz was there. The guy that did the song with Jane Alexis was there. EKE, I think his name is. I'm happy for Karon that she got a new stream of income for her and her baby.
That's not the problem. It's how you got it. That you got kicked off. When Twitch dropped her, Kick was like, oh, they crazy. But Twitch don't want the liability. Twitch is going to say, this is what we're going to go for, what we're not going to go for. But Kick just see, if Krishan get on there, everybody about to be on there. And so guess what? When I do my facelift and I upgrade this plan for StreamYard, I'm going to be able to stream to 3 different locations. So this week, I'm going to be working on building them over and Kick and Twitch, and we're going to be streaming everywhere at the same time. We're going to stream everywhere at the same time so we reach that same audience that's over there blinded to her. So we're going to go over there too. We're going to show up over there too.
For a person, and maybe they were supposed to.
You ready to go out there?
I want y'all to hear what she said.
Well, are you ready? Are you ready?
I'm ready. I'm ready. Damn. No, but
I left my 2.
Huh?
I was rushing.
You left your what?
2.
Oh shit! I didn't even know that. What do you mean you left it? Where'd you leave it?
Oh,
y'all in the back looking like Glorilla. She like a Glorilla in the back a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What's your name?
I'm Sky.
Sky. Oh, DJ Sky. Nice to meet you.
It's my DJ.
And then right here. Sup. Oh, and we got Jaylene right here.
Hi guys.
And Krishan was acting hella jealous of that girl.
Jaylene.
Cause why you wear that? Ain't it hot? I'm not sure. Y'all said it'd be cold up there. I mean, this girl, she knew the assignment. Sky knew the assignment. This girl was hot all night. She didn't know the assignment, man.
Yeah.
You want to be in position, but you don't even know the assignment. You're not even able to fulfill the assignment. All the stuff that Wild 'N Out was trying to get her to do, she couldn't do. She didn't do. She couldn't do. She was a distraction. She was annoying to me, if you ask me.
What the fuck you saying? Like,
you ready to go out there?
Hey.
Where's on?
Oh yeah, glasses.
Boy, it wasn't that.
Damn.
All my business stuff wasn't set up right, so I had to make sure it was right. What? Hey, yo, Chad. You gotta pay attention, bro. You gotta make sure you get talent. You too. What are you doing right here? Oh, okay. The camera nigga asked, bro.
No. Hey,
Right back here. Like, get in front of him.
Like that? Tell him. He's ass, huh?
It's not, I don't know. Like, get it right in the back.
You drink or not?
Nah.
Nah, you don't be drinking?
Nah.
What you be doing? Huh? Nah, I have a fight coming up, so I don't.
What we playing?
Huh? I'm fighting Julian Newman. You know what that is? Wait, would you ever fight?
Oh, yeah. They trying to set up that fight with that girl, Wendy.
Wendy?
Yeah, we
You trying to fight her?
No, the enchilada, no.
Oh, shit.
She been calling me out.
So you would fight her, though?
For some money, yeah.
Damn. You think you would actually whoop her?
She gonna run like she said she was going to. I'm gonna get paid for her forfeit.
Damn.
Yeah.
So you better get something to eat.
Like, yeah.
What's up, bro?
Can you stand?
What's up, my boy?
Stop being behind us.
Yeah, tacos? Damn. Wait, you got hands on for real or not?
Huh?
You got hands? Nah.
I know one of your girlfriends probably had some for. Do you have a girlfriend?
Nah, I had a girlfriend, but she cheated on me.
Oh damn! Why?
Yeah. Well, she said I wasn't pleasuring her and all that. So.
You eat pussy?
Huh?
Now, family, Kick and Twitch, it's mostly kids over there. Right? Think about the church that came to support her for this event. Think about all the people that came to support her for this event, the kids. And that's what you choose to ask him. Now, you said you a minor. If he's such a minor, why would you ask him that? Never mind. She caught herself, but that's out of the mouth, the heart speaks. She really wanted to know because see, Trey Songz won't there yet. Right now, he giving her the attention. You don't eat cat. Is that why the only reason why a woman will leave a man is because he don't eat cat? A man will leave you because you're disrespectful. A man will leave you because you're not clean. A man will leave you because, shoot, sometimes they just leave you just because they just want to go do something else. But out of her heart, out of her mouth, her heart speaks. That's what's on her mind. She looking for somebody she can mess with for that night over. Sell a bit my butt. You selling a little bit and you giving a little bit away. Sell a bit that.
Right? Like, strong niggas. Eat the taco. Show them how to bite taco. Look. You want to bite it? No, bite it though. Look. Why is all that cream cheese? Oh,
What do you want? What do you want to eat?
Yeah, y'all seen her. Let's get back to this chicken bone.
My girls.
We seen her already do the first chicken bone, right? She already put the first chicken bone down, and now she's checking her phone. She's about to get this.
I covered it up. I had her name right here, and
I covered them up too. I had them right here.
So are you gonna cover that up or not?
I'm getting that lady removed, dog.
Look right here. I had her eyes. I had her eyes right here. Oh, thank you.
That's a real picture.
Yeah, I had her name right here, but I covered it up. Yeah. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it.
David Kaminsky. If you need a trainer, hit him up. He got a new med spa going on too.
I'm feeling good. Yeah. What about you?
What?
Huh? Wait. I like that. I'm a new member. Oh, it's your son? Damn. Your son already got chicken.
My problem is not that she eat. But this just proved that she was really living like Blueface Dad said she was living.
Yeah,
no respect.
This is banking.
Okay. What do you be doing for fun?
Listening to music.
Listen to music?
She lying. She DJ. She with my daughter. She filmed.
Wait, how old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
32.
32? Okay.
What?
Hand in her mouth. Y'all see her just picking in her teeth, right?
You said what? I didn't know that. That's crazy. Scott, what? You big sis for real? You know that.
You trying to go out there?
How long you want, bro?
Me? Not yet. We can eat. You want to have like a Q&A because I don't really know you. Like, so we can get to know like the people we're around, right?
Are you like hosting something? What is this? Yeah, where's your camera? Oh, y'all got the same cameraman?
Yeah. Like it's connected, you get it?
But it's on both y'all shit.
Yeah.
I don't know why it's like that.
That's the second piece of chicken she just put onto the table. Sky's going to do what she can to make sure the camera don't see that. But we literally just see her put that 2 pieces of chicken, the first one before the phone, the second one after the phone, and then watch.
Yeah.
What's the name? Oblivion?
Oblivion, but you could call me O.
Oblivious.
No, O, you could call me O.
Isn't that a word? Oblivious?
Yeah. It is.
Look how she leave the thing. That wasn't like that. That was not like that before she went over there. And she's going back in for another.
I don't have an ID. Because I don't know how to drive. I'm barely 18. You ready? Oh.
And
petite. What the fuck?
They call her out. What the F?
Call me O.
Isn't that a word? Oblivious?
Yeah. It is.
Show me your ID.
I don't have an ID
Why not?
because I don't know how to drive. I'm barely 18. You ready? Oh.
Yeah,
Petite. What the fuck? I thought I'm 6 foot though on a good day, but you met me on a bad day.
Let it go.
You met me on a bad.
That's how I know she was living like that, man. I know she was living like that. Seemed like they had what was a lot of fun while Junior was in the back. But we never seen her playing with Junior in these ways, which we would love to see Junior with his first ball.
Hey, my ball.
You know, like this little bowling pin set.
Come on.
As soon as he won the money, now she about to go be in his face. Everybody's got a ball. They're all playing. We've never seen her play with Junior in this fashion. Can you play with your son too? Can you play with Junior? Can we see Junior playing with balls? Can he get his first football? Can we get his first soft little squishy basketball? Can we get his first, parents, if you got boy, even if you got a girl, parents know. Why Junior don't get this? Why he don't get this kind of attention?
Prior to working with Popular Teens, we never ever got responses.
Yeah.
Come on, I'm tired.
There you go. 2-2. It's even now. Huh?
Why did that happen?
Wait, what's the outfit of the day? I don't think they saw.
My dress?
Baby, she look good. So you look good. She understood the assignment. Let's watch her be jealous. Let's watch her be jealous. Because when somebody comes around and they're confident in themselves, people who aren't confident in themselves, they're easily intimidated. Now, when he calls her over, she about to come over with her banging body, with her banging dress, and peep Krishan's whole energy change. Trey Songz talking to her. She can't handle it. Look. Touching him as this is for me. And he reassures her. Genuinely, she was intimidated for a second. But he reassured her. So are we about to start seeing her? That's what she about to do next? They like, yeah, she an easy one, bro. They were saying if he could get it, he couldn't get it. So they brought in the big dog. Easy. From my understanding, they did drugs that night. While Junior was in the back. We seen you ate, you partied, you turned up. While Junior in the back. She can't stand confidently next to someone who she believes looks better than her. We see her hating on Scotty. I mean, not Scotty, hating on Sky. She don't even want to be a part of this conversation no more. She don't even like the fact that he's talking to her. She's intimidated for real. So she's being preoccupied elsewhere. Fixing her hair. Like is something wrong with her hair? Something's wrong. Give me a brush. Nothing was wrong with your hair. But standing beside someone who you feel looks flawless, it only makes you check yourself. And that's what we got to see in real time.
Yeah, but you also got a hoodie on. I was hot. Take it off.
I got shit I already took a leather jacket off. I can't take this off.
It is. There's no AC in here.
You're trying to get them to take clothes off. She like, no, it's already hot. How come we couldn't see like something like this for Junior? Why we ain't seen him playing basketball yet? They little floor ones. Here, my baby had this one. No, not this one, but one of my babies had this one. The other one had the one that comes with the basketball, the soccer ball, and the baseball. And you could just hit it like, I don't know if they still sell them anymore. You got the little 3-in-1s. You got the money for it. We ain't gonna take time for that. Now she about to be streaming over here, streaming over there, filming over here. Junior may never get her attention like he needed. Because she's so busy, and they saying it in the name of work. But it looked like you just having a good time without your son. It look like you just having a good time without your kid.
Crazy. I don't fuck with lanes. I don't fuck with.
If she's supposed to be a rapper,
That's what I'm talking about.
if she's supposed to be a rapper, this right here should have been easy for her. I think we should all take a chance. We should all go ahead and take a shot. Kick them out the class.
So do and say how we gotta do is rhyme. The last word of somebody rhyme. I think that's super cool. You got talented singers and rappers in here. Brandon had a rap career. He did Big Mama's House on the Dress. Rashad can rap a little bit. I'm pretty sure she can play that game.
This pissed me off. This pissed me off. The way she came into this camera purposely to eat this, and it's like,
I think that we should play in the classroom, right?
She knows the way she eats pisses us off. And so
And that
she
game
did
is
it
super
just for
simple
us.
because it's fun. Because I think anybody can do it. All we gonna do is say, all we gotta do is rhyme. The last word of somebody rhyme. I think that's super cool. You got talented singers and rappers in here. Brandon had a rap career. He did Big Mama's House on the Dress.
Her and Scott discussing it right here, right now, behind this. They hid them for a reason. Make sure to come and get in the camera to eat it like that.
Rashad can rap a little bit. I'm pretty sure she can play that game.
Play the wild game with it a little bit.
What is that?
Well, when you was out getting your hair done, the only thing we heard you tell them to feed Junior was some bananas.
Hey, what we doing in the classroom? Hey, what we doing? So I think that's what we gonna do. Let's eat up food and we all should go ahead and have some fun and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
Are you from Wallen now?
Yes, I am. I'm Rick Michael from Wild now. Mr. Did I go too far away from that?
When is the next?
When is the next season? We shoot the next season in September. Oh, right. Yeah, you ready for it?
Hire me, yeah.
I got you. Say less. We would love to have you on that.
Yeah.
I would love to have you on that. Well, we're gonna play the game right now because we can do classroom. When you finish your taco, that's what I'm talking about. I love to go eat a taco like a thug. I love that with the hand like that, with the phone out.
Am I in it?
Yeah.
All right.
All right, make sure she's in the shot. So,
okay, why are you in the background?
So what we're gonna do is gonna be all of us right now. We all right here.
This nigga know how to rap better than me though.
No, this just we ain't gonna do rap. All you gotta do, all we gonna do is we gonna play in the class. We all gonna say a rhyming word that rhymes, right? So if I say bat, you would say hat, you would say
bat.
Huh? Cat. You would say stats. You would say Right. That's what you say. So I'm gonna say a word and we all gotta rhyme and you cannot say the word.
Okay,
Somebody else that says. So,
okay.
Right? So I say truck, you would say
bus.
No. What the hell is that with you?
My bad. It's because I need
truck. It's okay. Bus. There you go. So I would say fly, you would say
die. Hi.
Fly.
Okay, but I said fly, so you can't say that word.
I ain't hear you.
Okay, so here we go. All right, y'all ready?
All right.
She looked so bored in the meeting earlier when they was betting on stuff. It's like everything that they was trying to get her to do, and that's what they said she's gonna be hard to work with. Because she wants to do what she wants to do.
Clap it up. Clap it up. In the classroom.
This guy seen her eating so nasty. Like, let me get her a napkin. Let me get her a napkin. Because I really feel like she was eating and then touching people and putting the juice or oils or whatever from off her hands onto their clothes. The whole time we see her eating, we never seen her like really get no napkin and wipe her hands. I know she would live.
Hey, in the classroom. Hey, in the classroom. Hey, what we doing in the classroom? You know I stay fly in the classroom.
You know I stay high
in the classroom. You know I look at the sky in the classroom.
Come around, fuck around, and die in the classroom.
Yeah, I mean, it seemed like you was having a whole lot of fun without your kid. And in the name of getting paid, I guess. So Truth is did a video on the Illuminati part. I want us to listen to this and keep this in mind. The streamers come together often. They have big parties, and they're saying these are starting to be like elite style parties. So let's just watch this, and then we'll go over our comments, and then we'll move forward. All right. Y'all make sure y'all smashing that like button, triple tap it, hit that notification bell after you subscribe to the channel, and join us in the comments. We're here for it. Just keep it respectful. That's all we ask.
Governments, with many people finally realizing that those behind that corruption are all a part of a secretive group, a secret society, if you will, which has successfully turned the masses into their slaves using manipulation, propaganda, and social engineering, all to convince the masses into being willing participants in their system that keeps us at the bottom while they remain like kings at the top. At this point, you know I'm obviously referring to what most people call the Illuminati. It has never been more obvious than it is today that this all-controlling secret society is not only 100% real, but they're the ones running the show. While more people are finally seeing this, sadly, it has only made those pushing the propaganda find new ways to discredit their existence. Now, instead of straight up denying it like they normally do, they are now trying to turn it into a massive joke in order to discredit it, making the idea of the Illuminati a massive joke, mocking those who have exposed it. This is exactly what Kyle from Nelk recently did, releasing a video in which they host a satanic Illuminati party, showing themselves drinking blood and performing satanic rituals. Also, they can mock truth seekers and further paint the existence of a world-controlling secret society as a massive joke. Hey guys, I hope all is well. Welcome back to The Truth Is, where I drop new videos exposing the truth weekly. In today's from Nelk Boys and Logan Paul on the thumbnail. When I saw this, I thought to myself, what are these two Masonic puppets up to? I clicked on the video, and after Cal did like 3 different promotional ads, he finally got into the purpose of the video. Even though he called the video "We Expose an Illuminati Party," Cal seems to do the complete opposite and host his own Illuminati party. He then invites a man claiming to be a truth seeker and tells the guy that he was going to do a documentary exposing the Illuminati. He claimed he was invited to an Illuminati party and wanted this guy to attend in order to expose them. The whole time, though, Kyle was behind this Illuminati party, and it was all supposed to be a giant prank on the so-called truth-seeking Illuminati exposer. In the Illuminati party hosted by Kyle, we see them go all out with the imagery. When Kyle and his friends make it to the party, they have to give a guard outside the secret code word. They were then invited in and were instantly greeted by barely dressed women walking around with a man on a pet leash. The women were also wearing masks and horn headpiece. During another part of the video, they start drinking glasses of child blood while showing the Prime energy drink that is marketed towards children. How strange is that? It's almost like they're trying to tell us something. Kyle drinks a glass of blood and then pretends to puke it everywhere.
I want to go ahead and skip that, and if we can just go to the preschool stuff.
Yes, we have a lovely Ruby Ambrosia 2-year.
We're going to say 2022, that works.
Yep, it's the top shelf, Corbin.
We're only doing that because you're a 10-year member.
Yeah.
Right?
What does that mean, 2-year?
It's aged 2 years.
Yeah, okay,
it's
that
extracted.
works. It's either conceived or born.
Oh, I see. Is that wine?
You can call it that, sure. Please.
Yeah, please enjoy.
That is good.
It's got a smooth finish.
A little sweet.
Okay.
Would it be okay if I tried a glass?
Unfortunately, it's for members only.
Fuck. Oh, come on.
Is there a preference you would have? We have.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
So I guess.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll do one. What region are the children from?
This one is from, continental. So that one, I believe, where did we pick that one up? Connecticut.
They then sit around and talk to men dressed in suits on how they created the 2020 virus and how they had a new one coming up soon. From here, things only get stranger and stranger. They then all meet up in the backyard to participate in the nightly goat sacrifice alongside with their blood drinking. All of the guests walk outside where they have a man crucified while wearing a goat head mask. The man leading the ritual instructs someone to offer their blood for the ritual. This is when Logan Paul steps up and offers his blood.
Let me check these comments out. I'm a little late to get into the comments. Hey, April. Welcome back. I think if she went for it, he probably did. She said that she did it. I mean, but if he tried his hand, he treated her good all night. You know, this Trey song, she feel like she up. I mean, he gonna smash. I mean, he's still a man at the end of the day. He's still a man. Junior was in a stroller. There in the private room in the stroller. What a life to live out in the stroller or car seat out all your life. What kind of life is that? They say he was spotted at the streamer party. I didn't watch it because I really hope not. Me too. Had 7. Oh, y'all so sweet in the comments. See, this is family right here, y'all. This is family. This is what it's about. People that's negative, they can't come in here, and they can't stay in long because they're not a part of the family. They'll be breaking into our house. They'll be breaking into our house. They don't have a key to get in. That whole scenery of more men that were there told me all I needed to know. It was nothing but men and like 4 girls. They was trying to see who was smashing. I really think she ain't going to jail. With that comment, I want to refer back to another comment. And I'm not sure if this person wants me to share their name. But it says Ronnie Doe family, they want justice for Ronnie, but it's very crooked up there. And in Baltimore, dealing with the Malone family is a witch cult and a mafia. Rashawn Rock and her sister Terrain, Tessa, and Sean Malone, the judge, and Lisa Malone, his wife, the lawyer, and their brother Petey and Quill. They are the one that set Ronnie Doe up. And Krishan is a high-level CI informant, and Krishan wants to make Crazy in Love 3 show. But when Blueface get out and he don't want to do what Krishan want him to do, then she's going to set him up. That's why Krishan really went back to LA to try to set him up. And his family, Krishan Rock, she's waiting on him to get out. Then she'll probably put her plan into motion. Krishan Rock is a serial sociopathic serial unaliver. Krishan Rock is and got like 4 bodies under her belt. She really needs to be stopped and thrown in jail. And Blueface truly do know that Karon Jr. is not his son. He doesn't feel the connection with him, and he know that Ronnie does. Though is the father of Junior. There's a Rico coming out of this situation with Ronnie Doe. Blueface got information about Krishan, and they're not saying this out loud to a lot of people, but the feds are watching blogger platforms putting a case together. And this is why we do it. So to the family who posted this, God in spirit let her know There is a RICO coming. Justice is coming. And anyone who thinks they're above the law, you may have worked your way through the physical law, but you are not above spiritual law. And so we will continue to talk about it. We will continue to push it up, because if that is the case and the feds are watching, let us help them piece this thing together and get justice for their family. His family is our family. We're taking them in. And this week, I'm going to reach out to them and I'm going to see how and if they mind. Because I want to keep this respectful. She wants people to talk about the show. What show? Blueface may not even want to be in it. She's so desperate and wouldn't do anything. She is going to jail. Real talk. Just watch her demeanor. She's not comfortable in her own skin. Standing beside someone who is, yeah, you can definitely see the insecurities. Rock was the only one putting her hand in the cake eating. Nasty. I seen multiple people eating it. It was a guy eating it too, though. I seen a guy eating it. They were eating it at the same time. And I just was like, ew. With your bare hands. Y'all didn't have no forks, no plates, no nothing around here. But that's who she is in real life. We see her going in food that was meant for a lot of people and just putting her hands in and eating straight out the pot. All right? We're going to call her Bozo from now on, they said. Bozo is sick and funny, but she's the biggest clown. Blueface said that she's the biggest clown act that he has on the circus. He'd be crazy to throw her away. That's what he said. That's why she don't respect him. She saw what he liked, what he looked like. For sure. Make sure y'all do that for sure. The family is growing, man. The family is growing. And it's at like, every time I check it, we just keep getting more people that's coming in. And that means more people will be able to share this. More people will be able to put this into the algorithm. We're doing a good work. We are doing God's work. We will help carry this cross. We will serve. Because that's what God is. If we want to be in the kingdom, that's what it's about. And I want to be in the kingdom, not for show, not for play, but for real. I'm not sure what part, love. Attraction, you can get power to a negative entity like Krishan doing what we doing each day. Notice all these lies and energy to her. Now Zeus is giving her job going to prom. Krishan has. Ever since, and we said that they may be trying to set her up, expose her. But also it's like, it's a power move. Because we are literally all talking about her in some kind of way. Even if it's indirectly, we're talking about her. And they like, man, we got to jump on this. We heard that she's media gold. They will be crazy not to work, even if it costs them a little bit. They're willing to take the backlash for the views, for the ratings, for the subscriptions, for the money that's coming in. So as long as we keep showing them that we're going to support them by tuning into it, because I mean, I'm not going to watch it based off. I'm not going to watch it that's been uploaded to these networks like Zeus, and I'm not supporting it. I'll wait for the bloggers. I'll wait for the content creators to expose it and bring it down to us. And I'll take that, and we'll take the light and continue to have our light lit, and we'll pass it on. That's what we're doing. We're passing on information. We're keeping the candle lit until it gets to where it needs to go. All right. We can't do nothing but tell the truth over here, love. Junior doesn't have any resemblance of Blue's family. He looks like Krishan, but Ronnie and another man, period. He do look just like Krishan. But I don't know, man. Let's look at this photo again. She said Junior has his teeth with the gaps just like Ronnie. He's got his whole freaking smile, his face, his eyebrow, everything. She said he does have a walker. The second person said he got a walker. Well, he gonna be in the stroller because she gonna always be on set, so he never gonna be able to use it. I seen a video where he was talking A little bit. And it's like he just went backwards because she stopped giving him attention. We are saying that is Karon Jr. We know it ain't Blue Baby. Shout out to you, 7. Y'all know that she has on Blueface jacket. Whoa, and let somebody else wear it? And then let somebody else wear it? I wasn't really watching all that much until like things really got real. She take her jacket off and give it to this young boy. But when she realized Trey Songz there, she like, girl, she like, no, I ain't know Trey Songz was gonna be here. He must have back. But how disrespectful would that be if it is Blueface jacket? The disrespect. Kick her out the classroom.
Yeah, because that damn jacket was $1,200. This jacket? Yes, bro. This? That shit was $1,300 for Ralph Lauren Polo.
This?
I ain't never had no.
So 100 for this? You mind if I put it on?
Yeah. It's gonna keep you hot though.
How do I look in it? I look good?
You look fine. Or maybe this is.
The disrespect. You give another man his coat. Now look how she switch up.
Trey Songz in the building.
Hey, yo, what's up, bro? Oblivion, nice to meet you, bro.
See, now give me my jacket.
What the?
He was genuinely confused. What just happened? What just happened that fast? Trey Songz walked, a bigger bag walked in. A bigger bag walked in. And now the attention that she was giving you, all that cool parlay stuff, that's gone out the window because a bigger bag walked in. It's giving gold digger. But we know that. That's why she didn't want to go back to Ronnie, because Blueface had a better chance of financially supporting her. A gold digger. Watch her be a straight
How do I
gold
look in
digger.
it? I look good?
You look fine. Or maybe it's.
And a liar in real time.
Gotta pop the collar a little bit, yeah.
Make sure you give it back too.
Get back? Okay.
And let it drag though.
You got that bitch.
Like this?
Yeah.
Do I look like a what? Like a superstar, right?
You are. You was already one.
Are we gonna go play ghetto in the
Damn, shit's hot in here.
Hello. No, it's the jacket, bro. It's warm. Keep it cozy. It's leather.
Appreciate it.
Hi.
I'm sorry. Can I show you a picture of Trey Songz?
Hold up. You know who Trey Songz is?
Yeah. Oh, you're right here.
Trey Songz in the building.
Hey, yo, what's up, bro? Oblivion, nice to meet you, bro.
See, now give me my jacket.
What the fuck?
For real.
What you doing with my jacket?
It's not your jacket, bro.
What you shoving me for?
I didn't know we was gonna meet Trey Songz. I gotta put this bitch on.
Literally said, I didn't know we was going to meet Trey Songz. But you just posted the flyer with Trey Songz on it. So you didn't know he was going to be there, or you knew he was going to be there? Which one? Make it make sense, lying in real time. Did she not post a flyer for the streaming event with Trey Songz on it? And lie for no reason. See, people that lie for no reason, you just can't believe anything that they say. You can just trust that anything they tell you is a lie. Because you lie when you don't even have to lie. You could have been like, dang, I just don't want you to wear my coat because I want to be fly for Trey Songz. I don't want him to get the wrong impression that, you wear my coat and this is that. Because it's not really that. Look at his face. He's genuinely confused. Like, what? You didn't know you was me and Trey Songz?
We're gonna go play Ghetto in the
Damn, shit's hot in there.
Hello. No, it's the jacket, bro.
Make sure you smash that like
Keep it close to his leather.
Appreciate it.
Hi.
I'm sorry. Can I show you a picture of Trey Songz?
You know who Trey Songz is?
Yeah. Oh, you're right here.
Trey Songz in the building.
Yo, what's up, bro? Oblivion, nice to meet you, bro.
See, now give me my jacket.
What the fuck?
For real.
What you doing with my jacket?
It's not your jacket, bro.
What
I
you
ain't know
showing me for?
I didn't know we was gonna meet Trey Songz. I gotta put this bitch on.
You see his face like you ain't know we was gonna meet Trey Songz. You didn't know that? His face literally told it. His face told it. You're a liar in real time. Of course we don't believe that that's his baby because you lie in real time for no reason. What was the purpose of lying?
I didn't know we was gonna meet Trey Songz. I gotta put this bitch on.
You see his face like, what do you mean? You didn't know you were gonna meet.
Hey, how are you? All right, thank you.
If she would lie about something so little as to meeting Trey Songz, not knowing that she would meet Trey Songz, anything bigger than that, she's definitely gonna lie. You cannot take this girl serious. You cannot believe this girl. You have to be from the show me state. You have to show me. Stop being so gullible. Stop believing these things, everything these people say. They got agendas. I've never seen Krishan Rock do a give back. Correct me in the chat if I'm wrong. But let me see. I mean, I see her donate money to the church. Okay. We see her giving money to the church. Okay. Donating to the church. Okay. Donating to the church. Okay. Well, guess what? You never give back to the people that give to you. We never see you go back to your community and give out water, do a bike thing. You know, they when you go back, you give back. At one point, I had $26,000. I gave back. Oh, I made sure that I was just giving away money. Random people I didn't even know. How you doing? They was looking at me like I was going crazy because I just put $200 bills in their hand and told them don't worry about it. God put it on my heart. Now I had to record it. But mostly everything they do is for recording. It's for the media. Her job is literally to be an entertainer. Everything they do, they record. Why is there no record of you giving to anywhere but to your church? You got a mega church. This is a mega church. And so what she's doing when she goes and she sits in the church, see, I come from a church where if you was in sin or you was doing wrong, they would sit you down until you got out of that. They wouldn't let you sing if you was shacked up. They wouldn't let you praise dance if you wasn't living right. You would be sat down literally. But how come she could literally go out, fight, cuss, and everything else? Because you know why? It's bringing the church more money. It's bringing the church more attention. The church is sold out. That now she is in the in-between. She is the bridge between the world and the church. They put her up on a pulpit. Why is she being treated like a celebrity at church? Why is she being treated like a celebrity at church? The only person that gets praise and honor and is the true, one that deserves any of that is Jesus. So why? Because, oh, that's right. I know why. I know why. I know exactly why.
Welcome to Lola Lee T. Krishan shared some clips and pictures on Mother's Day. This is just one of them. This is her son, Krishan Jesus, at church.
I remember why. This is why they allow her to come any old kind of way and mislead the people who you guys have vouched for back into the world because you vouched for her. Well, that looked like a nice night. Would you stop her from performing? And look, he hungry. These big major churches be the worst ones. If you love me, instruct me, correct me. It is your job as my pastor to correct me if I'm going down the wrong road. Don't just say, "Oh, it's okay. You God ain't through with you yet, girl. You just keep on living your life and you just keep on how you doing." Because if that's the case, you ain't pastoring properly. Oh, because you ain't gonna tell her that. You don't want to.
Krishan.
Because she give you money. Look at his ass. He didn't take his eyes off the money.
What?
That's how you gave it to me.
Wait a minute.
I hope y'all wrote that down. I'm pretty sure somebody put some of that in their pocket. All that ain't go to the church. My question is, what do these big churches do with that money like that? What do they do with it? They say as long as you give us money, you could live however you want, and you can lead these souls right back into the world if you want. As long as you give me run me some. That's why.
Hello?
What pastor you know? What pastor you know? Tell me. What pastor do you know that does stuff like this? One that worships money. One that's really in the world too. One that's really in the world too. He don't even stand up. Maybe he got a medical issue where as though he can't stand up, but it's just like this is a game. It's like it's a game. Let me show you what this reminds me of. Let me show you why I'm thinking about it. Who was it? Cleft for a dollar. This is what it reminds me of. See, sometimes things seem familiar. Sometimes people seem familiar. And you be like, I know this person from somewhere. You just can't quite put your finger on it, right? You can't quite put your finger on it. But sometimes all it be is the same spirit with a different face. This the same spirit. It may not be as loud. It may not be as loud. But this is the same spirit where money is over repentance. Money is over correction. Money is over living right. And when they say thank you, God, they're not talking about the living true God, the Alpha and Omega. They're talking about their God, which is money. Which is money.
Put some money, put some anointing on this money.
This how I felt when he put that money to his ear.
Prosper.
Where you get that from? When pastors start doing that? When did pastors start doing this in front of the church? I give you my tithes and my offering, and you put them up to your ear. Yeah. Yeah. You know what it's giving? You know what this is giving me? And I'm not going to use that one. I got to find a better one. Hold on. Because he's funny. And it looks so familiar. And I'm trying to realize, like, where I see this at.
You ever seen Too Many Dead? Hey, everybody been wondering why I ain't dropped my album. I ain't dropped the album because I don't really fuck with the rap guy no more. But since I love my fans, I'm gonna drop 223. I'm gonna drop my album 223. I'm gonna name it 223. And we getting big racks over here, you little whore. And y'all ever seen Too Many? Take me out. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Chad, are you broke ass flat? This another 100 too. 200. Ho. 300. 400. Hold on. 500. Hold on. That's another 4.
Because money is more important than everything else with these people. Money will have you here. Money will have you here. You cannot do both, yo. You simply cannot do both. He looked like a rapper. He looked like someone straight out of a music video. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? All they hear is the money. Hello? All they hear is the money. The pastor don't hear anything else but the fact that she brings in money. And that's good enough. She can live however she want to live, free will. It's not your job as her pastor to guide her properly. Or where's the first wife? Where's your wife? Why is she got it? We're the women of the church. Y'all make her think it's okay to live the way that she lives. Y'all make her think it's okay to continue to live this lie as long as she just, hello, can you hear me? Give you some money. Hello? Hello? Can you hear him now?
Who smoked more weed than them all? Who? Your mama. I love you, baby. I love you so much. It's so good to see you. All right?
And that's what's up that she giving back. And they put out a message and said, when Karon was 8 years old, she was hungry, but wanted to sow into the Pastor Mike life. A stranger gave her $5 to give him. When she went up to see him, he ended up blessing her with the seeds everyone had sown to him. She never forgot about it. And yesterday came home and blessed the pastor. Really epic. Watch how you treat everyone. People never forget what you done and how you made them feel. That's what's up, bro. Like, just the fact that she remembered him.
Now, question. Was Junior here during this time? Or no? Was she pregnant? What was going on? This after the baby? I can't remember. Let me go back and see the timestamp on this. A year ago. Because for some reason I feel as though that it was more than just I'm giving back to the church that gave me. I feel like that this was her trying to pay her way into the kingdom of heaven. But it's not by works that we're saved. It's not by our works. We can't pay to get into heaven. But these pastors will let you think, as long as you pay us your tithe and your offering, what you do when you go out there, that's between you and God. But woe unto those pastors whose blood will be on, these people's blood will be on their hands. Because they decided that they wanted to be in the kingdom and to serve. They wanted the position, but they didn't want to do the work. Can you hear him now? Bring us the money.
Nobody knows what you're doing behind closed doors when the lights go out.
Well, we know what she was doing behind closed doors when the lights went out. Hence Junior. Hence Junior. Now, whether this is before or after. Well, how about Figgy? How about the other guy? What was it? I mean, there's so many people like K Suave and Blueface and the other guy. What's the other guy name she just was with? I mean, you're going out into the world expecting to find a husband. You going out into, like, when I say the world, I mean into the evil spaces where they reside, because the world belongs to the devil. Their God is the God of this world. You'll find yourself here because you want the crown so bad, but you want to skip carrying the cross.
Brothers share blood, and thus, other tonight, I will begin our meeting by shedding his blood. Are there any volunteers? Damn it, Logan! Come on!
I'm actually gonna
Kyle then
I
blood
don't
mixed
want them
with
chanting
aged
that
man
to us,
fluid,
y'all.
the kind that Diddy loves so much,
Fucking
while the
Lord.
man pretending to be a truth seeker is instructed to sacrifice a goat on the pentacle in order to be initiated into the organization.
A new arrival, our gathering, must prove himself to the gathered fellows. A trial we like to call Kill Orf!
Kill Orf! Kill Orf! Kill Orf!
Do you hear what they're saying?
I want you to know it. Once you stab the beast, you'll become one of us forever.
This is how the video pretty much ends. Obviously, this was supposed to be satirical and a prank on the guy, but in reality, this is just propaganda that they are pushing to normalize the occult and paint the Illuminati as a funny joke. This was hiding the truth in comedy, hiding it in plain sight. Kyle is one of the biggest YouTubers on YouTube, one of the most influential creators on the platform. There's not many YouTubers who got to interview the President of the United States. YouTube has become so big over the years that it has been hijacked by the very same people who run Hollywood. They own these big creators and they use them to push their agendas. They wanted Kyle and Logan to paint the Illuminati as some silly joke. So when the Illuminati is brought up, people don't take it serious and see it as a joke. That is the point of setting up this entire Illuminati party in detail. An Illuminati party that doesn't accurately depict the behavior that takes place at these gatherings. This is nowhere near what happens at these rituals. The movie Eyes Wide Shut is a much better example, which they try to mimic with this video. In reality, These occult groups do meet up and have satanic sex rituals. It's all chaos and disturbing. These Illuminati parties are taking place, and we see proof of that with Diddy. During the trial, it was revealed that Diddy wasn't the only one hosting these sex ritual parties, but other celebrities too. As the Jane Doe who testified in Diddy.
Then we see Diddy try to get her too. She went to his house, and all she needed love. They can easily spot you. They can easily spot you. They can tell you will go. They know you will go. That's why they invite you. She's so close. She is so close. And it's like, you know what? Well, which one of these trees did this apple fall from? Because it's close over here. It's really over here.
Trial.
She hanging with these people. Look what they're in court for. You don't think that's right up her alley, Soon Sue? Trust me.
Revealed she attended a freak off hosted by another celebrity who was close to Diddy, which I believe was either Kanye or Jay-Z. The reason they have these massive YouTubers doing this is to throw people off. They know that these YouTubers and streamers are the new influential leaders, the ones that are influencing the youth. So what better way to convince the youth?
Boom. These big companies are using the creators to influence our youth. Why y'all sitting around talking about her? Why y'all won't let it go? Why y'all? They're using these influencers and content creators to influence the youth. What is not clicking up here as to why we do what we do and speak out against who we speak out? You don't see us going over there bothering Lauren, what's her name? Dang. Lauren Hill. You don't see nobody dragging Lauren Hill, talking about her. She's not up for discussion. She's not a problem. But you got to nip this stuff at the bud. We should have been canceled them. And I wish I would have stayed consistent when I first started a year ago. A year ago, I just was looking at my analytics. I was already like at 2,000 and something, but I basically just lost it because with YouTube, you got to stay consistently posting or that time will drop off. That time will drop off. But now we need to be like, okay, we see the play, and how do we intercede? How do we intercept it? How do we intercede on these people's behalf? The youth, they're already struggling. We just talked about this. These little girls. I seen the video, and the girls was getting ready, and they were singing a whole love song. And you would have thought they was grown, knowing every word. And there's an adult behind the camera who's laughing. You're sick. You're sick. Because the main goal is to get these children. To get these children involved. Oh, you want to be a streamer, huh? You want to be well, come to our party. And then next thing you know, they may not even make it out. Karon needs to be ashamed of herself. How the heck she act like don't nobody got the eyes to see the difference between her baby and Blueface and this dude? Because you know what? People would rather believe the lie. I seen the post today. What was it? I seen the post today, and I screenshotted it because I was planning to upload it and share it with you guys. But I'll just read it. It's crazy that people need zero proof to believe a lie and need endless proof to accept the truth. That's why. Because they would rather believe the lie. The lie sounds better. Like I said, they wanted Blueface to be his daddy regardless of the truth. Regardless. I can't stand it. It's so irky to me. I can't stand her laugh. It's so irky and loud and obnoxious. She's so out of her skin. She ain't right. Ronnie haunts her every day. She do be spiraling. She be spiraling. Welcome, Angelica. Or Angel. I'll say Angelica. I'm thinking about Angelica and Angela. It ain't blue, baby. I know it. What that mean? Krishan equal. Is that a moon, a cookie? I can't make that out, April. But you know what that? And I read tarot for a little while. And so with this I just got off of this. It's like the moon card and the 7 of swords. And if you understand tarot a little bit, the moon card speaks about the illusions and deceptions and things being done in the dark. And then the 7 of swords, somebody thinking like they're being sneaky and getting away with some backstabbing energy, some conniving energy, manipulation, doing something illegal, possibly behind the scenes. And that's what I just got off of that. So I'm not sure what you meant by that, but that's what I just received off of that. That behind the scenes, she's really not who she portrays to be. If Bozo had money, she would have had her own cameraman. Period. And do y'all see with the video we posted the other day about the brand and keeping the brand and protecting the brand? The production is not what it was with Zeus. It's very like you got a little cameraman. That's it. And he's probably shooting it off of an iPhone. And there's nothing wrong with that, with an iPhone and a selfie stick. So it's like you don't even have the same. You only have the same pouring. Justice for Karon, please, and Karon Jr. That's because she thinks I guess she don't want to work for real. That's why she won't do no work. She looks like a chubby, thirsty girl enjoying the journey. We growing. We're gonna continue at it. So every time you see 7, let y'all know to hit the like, comment, and subscribe. Just check it. See if you did it. If you haven't, come on. Only if you mean us well. If you don't mean us no well, then just continue to just say it. But for the most part, we bound up everybody that couldn't be here. So for the most part, it should be good. Exactly. She been reduced to kids stream sites. Poor kids. Yeah. Because now they're wanting the children to be involved in this foolishness. For so long, women thought that acting like Krishan will get you famous. Acting like Krishan, she has not changed one bit. There's a lot wrong with them people. That's the thing. She thinks it's all about her, and she don't understand she's sharing the space. It's a collaboration. She's not celibate at all. She's telling that to Blueface like he's a joke in jail. Yeah, for sure. All right, Candy Girl Riri. Hey. We love you too. Much love. I got the little heart hands out to you. I could care less about Bozo. I wish we knew more about the investigation. And Sky got the tea on Krishan. She may be the one to flip in the end. And she giving like she about sick of her. Sky done glue up. She got her own following. She got her own stuff going on. But it's giving like handler. And Sky knows a whole lot. And like I said, they stay friends because they know a lot about each other. Sky know everything going on. Believe you me. I think she told Sky more stuff than she told her own sister. He like, if that is your son, why he ain't got it? She's self-centered. How you don't know how old your best friend is? That part. Because she only care about herself. Real talk over here. Trey Songz was there for a reason. He was playing in the background just watching her. Like, they were betting, and Bozo saved my money in the car. Lie and had no money. Cause then she gave the guy a little bit of change, Chick-fil-A change. It's crazy. She was jealous of that lady in the black dress. That's what I said. Sexy, looking real good. And Will, I'm gonna stay on it. They gonna have to, they gonna have to be mad. They gonna have to be mad. I mean, if you don't want to see us keep talking about it, you don't want to hear us keep talking about it, you have to close your eyes and cover your ears. Yeah, Junior was there. Junior was there. How do y'all feel about him being on the set? If she's taking him to the set to stream, I would assume she would take him to the set for the horror movie. And I haven't seen anyone respond to me saying that yet. But how do y'all feel about him being on the set of a horror movie? And what do you think that may do to him on an energetic or emotional or psychological level? What do you guys think? She do too much. That's why don't nobody like her, I believe. Save Karon Jr. She is. Junior can't walk and she been in denial. You got so much money. You got chains and $1,000 thousands of dollars worth of clothes and Gucci, and your Ralph Lauren cost this much. The doctors already came onto our platform and said he needs braces for his legs. It's like the most important job that's necessary. She just neglecting it at all costs. It's like she don't want to do it, and the fact that he's like not getting what he needs is gonna only make it worse in the long run. He needs intervention. He needs her to care. When he gets older, he gonna be like, Mom, why you did this to me? Why you leave me? Like, why you didn't try? Why you didn't fight? Why? Buzzle is like Victoria on One Life to Live. She really be acting. I ain't gonna lie. She was busting that food down. And Miss Lay said he was choking off the banana. Choking off the banana. The person that I seen posted that video, they clipped it, and you could tell they clipped it to protect her. So I didn't get to see the full thing. It was baby food. The girl said the banana and raspberry one. Bozo gave her that look. Because you could tell that wasn't somebody that dealt with Junior, because she had to explain to him. She had to explain, like, that's what this means. It wasn't like something that was preordained. It was somebody that was like, oh, I'll watch him while you get your hair done. I'm pretty sure it was one of those situations where somebody was like, oh, I'll look after him. He fine, girl. I know if a baby coming to my job, I'm like, oh no, he good. Also, please, 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 if anybody speaks Spanish, I need y'all to translate with these people. I don't know if it was Spanish or it was Chinese or what, but the people in the background, they was talking in their native language. And when you looked at Krishan's face while she was getting her hair done, it looked like, you know when somebody's talking about you. I know, like, I can feel when people talk about me, especially when I go to the nail salon. They hear some, like, when they get to talking to in their native language and stop using English, they talk about you. You can feel it when somebody talking about you. I want somebody to translate what they were saying. So if anybody knows Spanish, we can get on the platform together and we can do it. Ain't no worries, girl. Ain't no worries. We all make mistakes, but we own up to them. That's the difference. We looking for accountability. All right. She was sticking her fingers in the food. Nasty work. Yes. Period. You couldn't eat at my cookout. She is not invited to the cookout. Nasty. Oh, he gonna do that. He gonna protect us. Thank you so much. You are amazing. Seven been holding it down since I first came back to YouTube. Seven been really holding it down. I also want to take this time. If you guys subscribe to me and it's public and I can see that you guys subscribed, or if you leave it in the chat that you subscribed, I will come and follow you. I will come back and follow you and subscribe to your channel, and we can push it. I looked on Apostle, and I don't know if she's on here tonight, but we have, I can't think of her last name. It was Apostle. I can't think of the full name. It was a lot. But she joined us last night, and she subscribed to the channel, so welcome to the family. But I also went onto your page, and I checked out your page, and God wants you to continue to speak. Go back to speaking. You haven't been putting out those videos, but this is the time now to use your voice and use your platform. The numbers may look low, but they'll come. And I can show you the things to do in the background. If you guys are interested in starting a YouTube, we can do like a YouTube run through of how to properly place certain things into the algorithm when it comes to getting the views. It's very strategic. I purposely didn't use the thumbnail that I currently have right now because I didn't want everyone to jump on this train and try to steal, because I realized some people are trying to gatekeep me out of the YouTube algorithm by signing on at times that they know that I'm signing on. But what it's for us, it's for us. It's not for everybody. So I'm not tripping about it. But I do want to show y'all like how to get into the algorithm. So if you're interested, let me know. And we'll start building that out into the channel. We'll probably do a playlist like how to do your YouTube and what to do to get it up and running, because I only been back for less than a week, and I mean it's just been amazing because I took the time over this last year to study how YouTube works, study the people who are profiting off of it, who are successful with their channel growth. And I did the research, so I could definitely help you guys if you're interested in that. So yes, Mr. Apostle, and anyone who has a YouTube channel, I will subscribe and I will help you promote. Say you have a YouTube channel, and for the family, if someone says they have a YouTube channel, go and subscribe and support them, because we want to support each other. That's what this is about, supporting one another. All right. I haven't seen. I think you are actually here, and I'm not sure if you missed it. But I'm gonna go ahead and share this because this is your sign. This is your sign. And you know who you are.
Head on the swivel,
You know exactly who you
like
are.
an eagle, heart of a rebel, truth shames the devil. Straight shooter, stand on my purpose. Word on the curve as I got the nervous. Butterflies corner.
You got some things that God wants to put into your heart to speak on your platform. And He needs you to be brave, and He needs you to be obedient. This is your sign now to get back to it. If you left off, you hadn't started your YouTube, it didn't work out, you just decided it was too much. This is the time now. This is the time now, and God's going to give us everything that we need to be successful. This is the time now. This is your sign. God wants us to be He wants to use our mouth to speak what He wants to be spoken. So if you know this is for you, you know this is for you. And now is the time. All right? God is saying now is the time, and we'll support you. Cray Cray is a demon. His cake was in the cup. Oh, okay. I thought I seen him stick his fingers in there. 7. Hey, Dana. That guy was eating a cake. That guy that was eating cake was eating out of the cup. Rock was the only one eating with her hands. I wouldn't have wanted it. I wouldn't have wanted it at all. Then it said she had fed. We keep hearing that. We keep hearing that. We keep hearing that. Scripted said the hairline too. So not just it's everything is screaming. Karon Jr. Especially when you compare these two to get like with each other. It's super hard to do. Like, how can you act like you don't see it? Why act like they don't see it? Especially when it's like in comparison to the whoever else. Why play like you don't see it? You got to be a different type of special. I keep hearing, "Mom, leave me alone. I just want to be famous." Calista, leave me alone. I just want to be Blueface. I don't think he looks like that, man. Her days are numbered. Cell number B666. She loved the enemy. She loved the enemy. She loved it. She loved to play them games. And you know, he probably bought her one of them chains that she put on Figgy. Real hard. Real hard. But that's that she was writing Trey songs real hard. That's how she turned on Ronnie. Where's her new house, her car? She stole all Blueface clothes and just a big liar and fake. Now, in her defense, a lot of stuff was already packed. It's like they packed her stuff up already. I'm not sure if they did it to push the narrative, like she stole his stuff. Like they gave him that. And I seen a video where it was like Krishan Jr. actually had on Javon's football jersey. And she posted a video in it. Like, yeah. She started disrespecting the little guy bad. She ain't crap. I know that's right. Hey, Lady Red. Ronnie made baby though. He knew how to make love. Great day. And they say he was born from love. Do you know she ain't took a bath? Oh Lord. Cause she wearing that. And you know what I had got? Why she couldn't take that leather jacket off? You know how you be funky? People be funky and they'll put more layers on to conceal the funk. Is it possible that that's what we were seeing? That's why she didn't want to take that leather jacket off, because you had a leather jacket on and a long sleeve jacket underneath it and a shirt. I was like, girl, you got to be hot. But I thought, like, no, her underarms probably stink. She probably musty. The Trey Songz got a bad rap too. He about to catch a case. Look at the video face. He looked like you lying. You lying. That's what he looked like. A nasty usher. But it's the thing. When these men get influence and power and status and money and stuff, these girls just throw themselves. They can have a different girl, as many women all day long. They could get 2 girls at a time, 3 girls at a time, because women go for it when you got money. But what about getting tested? What about like a my chart? What about getting your blood drawn? What about a pap smear? What about all of that stuff? So they can sleep with whoever they want, and they be the ones carrying the most stuff. But because they're famous, it's all right. That's crazy. Welcome, Vanessa. Ronnie was a whole snack. He was cute. He was cute. First got there with all the babies. Grown man. With all the minors, as she like to say. Talking about Bozo is so corny. Just want to get to the facts of the investigation. Lord, my bad. We got to go over these comments. I'm sorry. She ain't even give them a free concert. Just said she playing with God and none of them will last long. Trust me. She passing around that chilling bucket around them kids. Girl, girl, bad. I'm trying to stay close to the cross. Bozo paid for some lady groceries in her hair instead of her mother. That's the first time I heard that she did for anybody. I'll be honest. The church don't let you go up behind the pulpit. Our church don't. My church, if you just anybody can't. It's a holy space. It's a holy space. It's sacred. Being treated like a guest pastor. Period. Because the pockets is lying, Vanessa. That's right. They're fake. There is Cam. Look at him, but it is honest. She says this didn't go to church. April get mad. Don't get mad at us, April. Don't be mad. What pastor you know do that? I don't know one pastor. Yeah. Greedy. Pastor Mike. I like that. I finished her question, ain't it? She planned on giving God the best plan. She planned it, but God is the best planner. And I just think you saying all of this is God's plan. But see, God will let you who God raises up, he also breaks down. That's why people got to stay humble. I will stay humble on this channel. The only time y'all will see me get out of pocket if somebody come over here and disrespect us. Then I have to put my foot down. But even in then, I will try to do it in love. You know what I'm saying? But the whole time, I'm gonna be humble. I'm gonna be humble. She can't even go and ask for a deposit for a home for her and her son. I ain't see her stay at the pastor house or the pastor wife. They go ask them for your money back. Go ask them for your money back. Justice is coming, and you can believe that. One that watched Viva rap videos, save Karon Jr. If you think the feds ain't on her trail, get info off of all these lives. You got the law confused. The clock is ticking because the way they do investigations now with the internet and everybody want to go out and tell everything, self-snitch, is cameras everywhere on people's houses, on people's cars, on the lights. There's cameras everywhere. So yeah, they're gonna definitely be paying attention. She stole from him when she was little, remember, allegedly. She been stealing from him all his life then. You can't buy your salvation, that part. Looks like a preacher playing Tubi in the Tubi movie. It do give that. It do give that, but that's so he get all his money back. What she done stole? Oh, she stole from the pastor, is what y'all saying. Oh, I thought y'all was saying she had stole from Karan. And this dude's voice just gets me straight up rock hard. He was there. No, after I think the baptism was after that. So during that video, Junior was there. Now my second question, because I feel like she was really trying to pay for like all the unalivings of the babies that she was trying to pay for her salvation, basically. Trusting in his holy word, he's never failed us yet. That part. God raised on the just and the unjust. Pastor was probably laying hands. And I know what kind of laying hands you was talking about. Oh, that was his name, Glock. You right. Thank you, Miss Lady Glock. Biggie, the young white boy. Pastor calling. Pastor is the first name she called talking about. He has backup and followers. They have her back. And you know what? Gonna lead his whole congregation into the slaughterhouse. Don't follow that pastor that won't call out sin. Don't follow a pastor that was like butter you down. Don't just because they want people to join their church, just because they want people to tithe and offer. No, when I walk out, I need to be convicted. Because there's something in me. God know me. And if we all connected and you getting your word from the Spirit, then God know the word that I need. God gave me the word for today. He said, if you want to be in this kingdom, you're gonna have to serve. You can't want people to serve you. You're gonna have to serve. If you want to have that crown, then you're gonna have to carry this cross. Every day you're gonna have to pick up this cross. But over here, the yoke is light. The cross isn't that heavy. But you got to do the work. Most of these men she slept with while selling a lot. Question, why is it that she always wearing big hoods on her hoodies? It's given that like these are clothes somebody gave her, donated to her, you know, or something like that. And cause like she don't got no summertime clothes. Like she don't got no summertime clothes. She wasn't planting an informant. They didn't need her once people started coming forth. How does that look for her being an informant? And she giving out drugs? This thing got to come back to her at some point. And fentanyl is so serious. I wouldn't take no drugs from nobody. She will already sold her soul. I feel like she did already. I feel like she sold her soul. We seen her doing the Illuminati stuff. We seen her doing all of that. And she even told Blueface, like, yeah, because she can get rid of him. What did you mean by that? I got to find that video. What did you mean by you can get rid of him? She was pregnant by the whole world and was just getting rid of babies. Blueface said she had been with like 10 men in a year. He did get her Miami too, allegedly. I believe that Scott and Rod had their kids at the teenage treatment party with drugs and alcohol. Well, I wouldn't put it past them. I wouldn't put it past them. I would not put it past them. Those boys not even 18. Yeah, Rock and Sky will be in the 2030 year trial case. And shaking my head, that boy should have said if he did it, Shirley wouldn't be hers. Shaking my head, she don't bathe enough. Water is your friend. Soap and water is your friend. I can't believe it. It's too hot to be funky. It's just way too hot outside to be funky. I can't believe it, but it's so wrong. Nothing is being done about it. We doing something about it by keeping it alive and not letting it die. So your comment is very much appreciated. It's very much seen. Like I told y'all yesterday, our channel, 49 to 50% of our content being streamed is on television. People are streaming it on television. It's gonna run across the right people. And y'all keep showing up and y'all keep supporting and y'all keep commenting and telling them this is what we want. This is what we want. Something will be done. Justice is coming. We heard we heard the sirens yesterday. We heard the sirens. So 911 NCPAs right away. They on their way. They may just be building the case out. They really just very much be building the case. Because the thing about the feds don't play like, oh, we're gonna come get you and then let you go because we ain't had enough. When the feds come get you, you're not getting out. They have everything they need when the feds come get you. Ain't no thought about no bond. They don't need you to verify anything. When the feds come get you, they got you. He's too busy treating her like her a puppet. I think that was Miss Bryant. Why did she dig in Miss Nikki cake? She act like an animal for real. Like, what if somebody did want something else? I heard she left Junior's diapers and a beauty. And you see how she did that chicken? And she probably didn't even roll it up. You know how you roll the diaper up and you strap it on both sides good and tight, put it in the bag and you tie the bag and then you put it in another bag, you tie that bag again. I believe she just left it. I believe that. This is how she did that chicken bone. Y'all, hey y'all, much love and blessings. Got your that fact. God got your back for sure. Oh, she said she knows Spanish. Carmen, you still in the building? Let's get to it. Give me a second while I pull up this stream. Give me 1 second. And I need you to translate what they saying. If it is Spanish, I feel like it was Spanish. I want you to tell me what they saying because I feel as though they may have been saying something about her, but she couldn't tell because she don't speak Spanish. I don't want to watch the whole thing. Dang, man. Looks like we're going to have to watch the whole thing. Oh, man. I hate to watch the whole thing. If it was Spanish, I would tell you what they said. Part coming up. It's coming up right now. 1 second.
Sean has an event tonight. She's going to be going to the.
Do some real stuff though. I'm cool with a lot of people. Look. What can I say it on stream?
I feel like this is not the one I watched it on.
I'm just like overly.
Yeah. Girl, bye.
Wonderful evening. I gotta get ready.
Let me find the other one. Let me find it. It's not the one I watched it on. Give me 1 second because I gotta go back to the one that I watched it on. Because that way I could easily like spot it where the part was. Give me 1 second, y'all. Bear with me. Yeah, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Y'all, we just went up another what it looks like another 15 subscribers. That's what I'm talking about, y'all. All right, let me see. Let me go to my history. And I seen it. What did I watch that earlier today? Was that yesterday? Was it last night? Okay, yeah, here we go. Because my girl was spazzing. I gotta watch it because she on. All right. Now she gonna be spazzing, so you might want to adjust your camera because she do be spazzing. I gotta be honest, she be spazzing because she's so fed up with Krishan. She's just so sick of her. Like she really so sick of her. So let's listen to it. And listen for the background.
I'm interrupted when I get ready. Hold on. Just sit back real quick. I got something to talk to y'all about. Told her that she ain't supposed to go over there without asking. And girl, why when it came to the laser removal, he said she just needs some discipline, girl, the freaky ditty kind. She also said she met a new man last night. And that Figgy was just a phase. And she reacted to DDG and Holly, their little situation. And sound like she got a new little nanny or somebody over there around there watching the baby. The baby ain't with great grandma today.
They ain't got to worry about that baby going back over there after we done put it out that they may want to get that DNA test. She ain't letting that baby go back over there. It'll be a long time for that they see that baby again. Believe you me.
No, this is somebody I met last night.
That ain't gonna get paid. You ain't gonna pay that lady. Why you wasting them their time? Anybody that gotta give you an invoice for payment need to not do. I'm done.
Oh, do that mean I gotta sign in?
Thank you so much.
Oh my goodness, I wish I had time-stamped it. I wasn't expecting somebody to be like, I speak Spanish.
To fast forward him, but
get more views or
She was looking into her phone.
I hate to be.
I think when you're struggling as if
How about this? How about this? Give me some time and we'll cover that tomorrow. Let's translate that tomorrow. Carmen, can you come back and meet us back tomorrow at 8:00? And I'll make sure to have the video time stamped and everything and ready to go. Can you make sure to come back tomorrow for sure at 8:00? Because we definitely need you to translate for us. Because I really feel as though they was talking about her, but she didn't know they was talking about her. And they could have been saying some really good stuff, especially if she was just doing anything. And when they speak in their own language, it's because they want that discretion, that privacy. And there's nothing against them. They may just want to have share something that they didn't want everybody else to know. But I really feel like it was important. So can you please come back? Thank you, Carmen. I was glad that you understand English. I'm gonna go back and see what I hear. Okay, that sounds good too, though. I can't unsee it. It's so obvious. She act like an animal. I know that was Javon's birth jersey, and she gonna put. Hold on, I'm sorry. And she going to put on. She going to put on his underwear. I remember that she had on his drawers or his shorts or something like that. That was super weird. And she was under the table by Trey Songz. Trey Songz was sitting there. She could have been doing something. Under the table? When you say under the table, do you mean like Bill Clinton under the table? Or like we passing money under the table? Do you mean like Monica Lewinsky, Bill Clinton under the table? Like president under the table? That'd be crazy work. So she's like a busted burrito. Y'all, it's funny. I said she's selling a lot because she said she's selling bit. You can't trust nothing come out her word, out her mouth. Anything she say, you believe the opposite. So she's saying she's selling a little bit, believe she's selling a lot. Carmen, I like you. I hope you join the family. I would love to see more from you, yo, because you gonna keep it real. Let's go. Take your time. All right. She said, Carmen said she will meet us back tomorrow. So y'all make sure tonight I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna get the stream uploaded, the live stream get prepared, and y'all go ahead and hit the notification bell because Carmen definitely is going to help us figure this thing out. That's the jacket that one Blue left in Krishan back from the house when she was renting. Oh, but she's acting like she threw the money around for it. She acting like she done paid for it. She said, I'm here for you. Sound like he's choking. Oh, let's go back and see. Because I know one of them cut it out so you couldn't hear him crying. So you couldn't hear anything that they had going on. Where'd it go? Let me remove this real quick, guys.
I feel you now. Hold up, because I got to show y'all something. I can't believe I only got an hour left. I need to call my job and make sure I still got to go to that patient because they ain't even hit me up. And Chinese, I needed you. And if you want to see
Looking for the most comfortable, stylish, easiest pants around? Try new Skechers slip-in pants. Just slip in and experience Skechers' innovative comfort technology fabric.
It's not giving up. We not giving up.
She from Baltimore, you know that, right? You what?
I didn't watch all of that.
Did I watch it on somebody else? I didn't know you had all that booty back there, girl. What you done got a BBL or something? Y'all keep watching. Yeah,
stop. Yeah.
You don't like that the chat talking about Sky. Look. Look at that booty back there. You see her
this was my baby? This is my daughter. She came out of my coochie.
No, it definitely is this video. So we just gonna have to find the timestamp later.
No, y'all ain't see that. Y'all ain't see that. I know y'all might say, Alexis, this petty. And we got Courtney Channel, Cynthia. We love you, girl. I thank you, Cynthia.
Like, you don't gotta be hood.
when it came to the laser removal, he said she just needs some discipline, girl, the freaky ditty kind. She also said she met a new man last night, and that Figgy was just a phase, and she reacted to DDG and Holly. They little
We're just gonna watch it from here.
situation, and sound like she got a new little nanny or somebody over there around there watching the baby. The baby ain't with great grandma today.
No, this is somebody I met last night. Because I went to this little joint. Got like basketball niggas was there. Like some from the league and some D1.
Thanks. Smack. Just create key points.
And there was this one guy, and he kept saying, I see you, like, I like how you love God. My dad is the pastor. And I was on one, right? Mm-hmm. And then he was cool.
I was on one, right? And he was cool. Which one, Trey Songz? Or the young boy you was on at first? Because imagine she's talking about the stream. All right?
Whatever, cool, cute. And there was another one who was like, oh, okay. You start really talking to me, like, and he tried to get the new people out way. I would let it. I'm like, I'm sorry.
Was it Trey Songz that said she was said was it Trey Songz trying to get the whoop-de-whoop? Y'all asked in the comments, do you think that he would mess with her? Is that who was trying to get the whoop-de-whoop? I think all of them tried their hand, honestly. She said that she signed $1 million contract with Kick, but that's a lie. It doesn't work like that. I Googled it. Lying in real time, always. 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 A liar. You're looking at a liar. Look at her face and pay attention to her body and be able to discern a liar when you see one. To take everything that she give us and apply it to all the other liars out there.
But there's the whole night around.
Where was Junior? When you spent the whole night with this random man? Where was Junior? Was he there? Now she about to say something that say everything about Junior.
You from Australia, accent. Can you turn this down, but sure. I mean, I'm about to put this on. I can't see the chat. I want to see the chat and see what they saying.
She loves to see what we saying. That's why we keep saying stuff. She loves to see what we saying. That's why we keep saying stuff. Without us, she won't know what to do.
How we gonna do that? I don't know. What you said to ETA? Where y'all got a phone that got the chat? I don't know. Nope.
He said Blue Cross Blue Shield.
That's a bad comment.
I mean,
I'll have the timestamp now.
Are you doing this on Facebook?
She said 304 means Sally Cat. But Melissa said Sally Cat. See a 304.
I think so. But I have to do it. Oh, you need this space. Oh. Well, I said
I feel like it's coming up.
That's crazy.
How many likes do we have, family?
You want us to move around? Okay. I thought you meant doing bad. No. Yeah. Oh, if y'all want to know what's her name, you can say, oh, baby, I don't talk to me. I just start talking to me. Like, not like that, but I've been on my dolo shit. It's like, it's crazy because I feel like he really did change somewhere. Like, I feel like that's a new nigga. Okay, we're going through our rough shit right now. I'm sick.
Oh no, that's definitely a part I want.
It's crazy because it's not. Yeah. I gotta live my life. I don't know if he just played too much of a bad, two-sided person. Like, he could do so much. So it's like, I'm not type to get this shit removed just to put it right back where it was at, if I forget this. But we ain't on that right now. I'm on a new journey to get rid of you.
She on a new journey to get rid of him. And she about to set him up next. She on a new journey to get rid of him. She didn't say to move on from him, but to get rid of him. What do you mean by that? Get rid of him. That's what I need to know. Like, what do you mean get rid of him? Do he need some security or something?
It's meant to be, it's meant to be. If it's not, it's not. I'm going with the flow. And right now, my flow is to get to the journey and start letting people hold me back and they go on. You know? Is this how I used to deal with dudes when I bought my house?
You're weird. You're percent they must being vindictive and nasty on this one. Cause you
we'll do it tomorrow, family. We'll do it tomorrow. I gotta start getting
I'm not saying it like I don't want to do it because I'll do it 1,000.
I gotta get ready to go to work, right? And we're gonna cut it off here. We've been on here for 2 hours and 30 minutes. I appreciate every last one of y'all that came onto the channel, that came into the comments, who came and subscribed, who showed up, who support us. We appreciate you guys for sticking out to the end. I don't want to cut it off. I really don't like when it's like so many people on the live, but we gotta respect space and respect time, and we still got work to do. But I'm gonna make sure tomorrow when I come back at 8 o'clock, I got that time stamp for y'all. And Carmen gonna meet us. I probably will just go ahead and drop the the link to invite you guys onto the platform, and we'll just open it up. I'll drop the link. Matter of fact, if y'all want, I dropped the link right now, and we could just finish till 11 o'clock. We'll just have an open conversation. And anyone who wants to come up, who wants to say anything, the link is in the chat. I'll leave it open, and we could, we could break it down, chop it up. You could put your sense in, how you feel, what you feeling. Don't be ashamed. Don't be afraid. I need brave people that's gonna run this race. All right. So if y'all want to come on up, I'm gonna give y'all like 10 minutes before I shut it down. If nobody comes up in 10 minutes, we'll shut it down. But if somebody come on, we'll stay till 11, and we'll just meet again tomorrow at 8. So let me. I do want to share this last video before we go. While I'm allowing someone some time, if they want to come on up, you're more than welcome to come on up and speak. But I want us to watch this video as well. I seen a video that I wanted to break down. I wanted to watch this video because I hadn't seen it yet, and some of y'all might have already seen it. But I haven't seen it yet, but I want to see it and see what it's about, see what we can pull from it.
Over there, let's be clear.
I saved this.
There are literally women all over the world selling products like this vase and this candle here.
This was about one of them was about her brother. We're gonna chop that up.
Really acting stupid. Yeah, I went to jail
on a
over that
different day.
bitch. 2019 to be exact. All of y'all motherfuckers that's been locked in, that's been like the only reason she over there is because I pushed her over there. Like let's be clear. It's not no Blueface took your bitch or none of that. Like, come on, bro. Like, y'all really be losing y'all motherfucking mind out this bitch. Like, I'm appalled. I'm appalled. These motherfuckers got me appalled out this bitch. Real shit, y'all be geeking. Y'all really be geeking. So I'm gonna tell y'all why me and y'all favorite fucking, I don't even know what she is. Is she a rapper, model? I know she a mom. I'm gonna call her y'all favorite mom. How about that? Y'all need to, all right. I'm gonna give it to you like this. We gonna give dates and all, bro. No cap. July. You don't remember when niggas got caught in the G-Wagon? Cause y'all drove through the fucking Easy Pass? You don't remember that? Guess who that G-Wagon was on the way to? Guess who that G-Wagon was on the way to? I don't give a fuck. Y'all motherfuckers keep acting dumb, bro. Like, come on now. Cuz, what's up, dude? Talking about some cuz, you right there, nigga. I just hollered at you now facing that way, man. You ain't pay me no attention, man. Fuck, yo.
And then for everybody to be like, he wore that face mask and stuff, but he literally wore this face mask all the time. So
Yeah, though, yo. I swear to God, yo, when she got booked, you could ask 7, yo. Ask 7 to Sage, yo. She in this bitch right here commenting somewhere. Her name 7 to Sage. She on this bitch. She'll tell you they was on the way to me with that motherfucking G-Wagon, and I ain't asked for the bitch. Woody, what up? So y'all, that's hold up, 2:30. Say less. What you gonna cover with the other shit? Alright, bet, bro. Say less. I got you. You good? Yeah. You be coming. You good, bro? You be coming correct. Don't worry about it. I'm in the middle of something though, so I ain't trying. You know what I mean? Whenever you ready. I'm about to put that shit together, swing it. I'll be right there, brother. All right, so what you gonna go do it or you ready wait for me? All right, I'm ready to come right now. So, I don't even know where else to start, yo. Y'all just got me on some shit for real. Y'all just got me on some shit, yo.
I still literally
Lights
just
out.
see,
Lights out.
Junior.
Lights out. Hold on, them bitches some bullshit though. The bike's out though. Know y'all little freaky like the bikes, yo. Freakies love the bikes. But nah, though, on a serious note, man, niggas need to be careful and niggas need to pay attention
and niggas need to stop playing for real, cause I be laid back for real. You keep talking about call it a day, then get the fuck off my live. Fuck is y'all talking about? All y'all keep like y'all act like I'm forcing you against your will to be in this bitch. You click this bitch. Fuck you talking about? Get the fuck out. Call it a day. You call it a day and click the fucking X.
That's how I be
I
feeling
don't gotta
without
leave
having to say
shit
it.
nowhere. Y'all keep like no. Fuck is wrong with y'all? Y'all on some nut shit. Like some real nut shit. A nigga really make y'all look at life different. Like I really make y'all look at life different. Like on some real shit. Y'all wanna keep talking about all this bullshit Instagram reality. Come on, y'all. Kai, what's wrong with him? What's wrong with him, Kai? What's wrong with him? I don't know, gang. Motherfuckers geeking. Motherfuckers geeking.
Yeah, they saying Bozo is rock.
Nobody hurt me. I ain't even mad neither. I didn't start nothing. I was included in multiple pictures of a collage. Y'all been putting me in collages. Thank you, bro. Putting me in collages all week.
Would y'all say it was partially the blogger's fault that put this in his mind? That it was the baby, like he was the baby's dad? Because he said, he was chilling. Y'all put him in this. Not y'all, but like, I'm just saying what he said. Y'all put him in it. And so when it comes to taking responsibility, we got to do that. I didn't start speaking on Ronnie Dell till he passed, and I heard what happened to him. But those people who sparked that thought by spreading that information, do we hold them accountable? And for what? For wanting the truth? Or calling out something that everyone else seen that no one was brave enough to say? Is it I think ultimately whose fault it is Krishan, because she's the one who laid down and had the baby. And he has to take some, accountability too, because when you're dealing with a woman who's running back and forth between you and someone else, and you guys are, having relations unprotected, this is, the possible outcome. As we seen in the beginning of the video, 30 out of 100 men will take a paternity test and they will not be the father. 70 out of those 100 would possibly be. And I feel like he falling within that 70% line. That's all I have for you guys. Let's keep it rolling in the chat. If I haven't responded to your video from yesterday, I will respond. You will get a response. I'm making it my duty to respond to every single person who comments and show love to those who show love to us, but also monitor the chat just in case someone sneaks in. As y'all seen the chat tonight, not everyone could come in here. It's not for everybody. And God means that. But by the time God allows them, we're going to already be on to something else. They're going to be late. All right? They brought it back to Karon's attention. He was saying it at first, but then Zeus came. But the Zeus test came. He stopped until people were saying the test was fake. That's what I remember. I remember him saying that as well. He was going to forget about it, but then, everyone else started saying it, and so he felt like he wanted to see what it's about. But I also think that he looked at the baby and felt it too. Well, thank you guys so much for joining me on this live stream. I appreciate all of you guys, each and every one of you guys. Like I said, we'll keep it going in the chat. I appreciate you guys. You guys go in peace. And remember and rest knowing that justice is coming. I'm off this. Good night, y'all.